god, I'm like. But I'm deciding to change things up. Going back to my roots, I guess. Turning that. Yeah, I guess it's kind of nice to see the background. But anyways, I want to show you my boat I've been working on. DV, get out, get out, get out, get out. I'm recording a video. Like he's gonna come. Get out! God, I hate my job. I don't remember making this. Why is it blue? Why are you blue? I would very much not like you to be here. Thank you. If only I found that out later. I mean, previously. I mean, soon. Ah! This is my mega boat. We've got, oh my PC. Well, I'm not on a TC, but whatever. Holy mother of Jesus, I am laggy. Now, back then, I was on white team. And something I could do on white team was push out my boat to the other teams. And so I did. I would unanchor everything, and I would do this with these tools, and I would attach this butter block or glue block. Heard it was originally called a butter block. My ass. I don't think that. I don't like it. Let me. This is like a dock. It's double layered. You can see the second layer down there. This is so that you can see the water, so that it's lower than the actual dock. And then here are all the signs. Not recommended for combat because it's only like one stud thick. Super thick, thin titanium, because I've run out so easily. 9 crew members, 1 captain, all aboard. Holy Jesus. So I make these ladders using the scale with rust blocks and invisible trusses. I don't know why they're called that, but I think I can. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Nope, there are more up. Yeah. I have way too many of these. I put these around everywhere. We've got a nice security system. I should turn my graphics down. This is why I don't play Untitled Tag game. I can never catch up to anyone. I'm still laggy! This is my little camera tank. I used to do like a camera tank thing. I gave one hover stuff using magnets. Too fast. Way too fast, and the titanium bodies would get caught. Every turret has flags. Also some cool one-way glass. If you take gold, paint it black, like void black, you take this, let's just not ignore that. I usually do this within like a couple minutes of it. There's jets, obviously, so that I can stabilize the boat because of wonky physics messing me up. I hate wonky physics. Bam, that's one reactor. This is the other. These are the engines. Outlook tower. And then for the outside, we have all of these. This one, and we have this one, which is the front view. This one, which is another side view, and this one, this one is by the camera, the tank. Hey. So you see these bulbs? These bulbs will activate. Can't English today, can I? When I talk to myself out loud, it sounds really weird out of context. I just don't like it. Man, I hate portals. I am fine. I am fine. Am I laggy or is it just me? It's not that big. It's only a couple thousand blocks. These should be activating. Oh. Yeah. Kind of slow, but, yeah. It's not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to do that. The engine is supposed to, it's supposed to work. If you know what I mean. It's supposed to work. I have to reload. Man, I love Build-A-Boat, but I also hate it at the same time. Well, now you know the actual main structure of it. Yeah, the inside is so wonky. Like, at the nose of the ship, that's like the most vulnerable part. Because it uses the most amount of smaller parts. It's also wonky, so you have these, like, fish fins over here. I thought, yeah, that was maybe cool, like, you could attach turrets on there. Not really useful when we have these turrets, but yet again, these turrets can't aim, like, disabled aim. And you go forwards and backwards to steer left and right. And I'm not on a computer, so I can't really change that fact. Time to wait here for 5 million years. Shout out to Galaxy Gamer and Yeet. I don't know who they are. Oh yeah, look, a nuclear reactor, because I added this for no reason. I did this for absolutely no reason. I don't know why I added this. Oh yeah, here's my little shack. My shack of, in case there's a lot of wind. I don't know. Like if it's kind of like a trading. I don't know. It's a work in progress. I mean, it's very simple mechanics. Very simple build. Get your scale tool, get your trowel, get your flags, ungodly amount of flags, your gold and some normal glass to make some one-way glass, because man, I love that. That's my favorite part, not the nuclear reactors, not the fully functional engines, but this one-way glass is a complete accident. I took gold, painted it black, like void black, but it was so shiny and stuff, so shit. I just turned it 25% invisible. Just didn't change anything until 75. So, you know what? I just kept it at 25 and I put some glass behind it. One-way glass. Yeah, this is my engine. It's supposed to be working. So this row is supposed to activate, then this row, then this row, then this row, then this row, and then this row deactivates, and it continues over and over. And the back row, when this side activates, when this side activates, this side activates. Some very simple stuff, and I cloned it over to this side to make dual engines. I was planning, if you spam the lever, you actually get it to work more like an actual engine. I should probably turn up the piston speed too. Yeah. Piston speed. 999999999. Oh. Oh. Now for a second I thought that would actually work. But yeah, this is the engine. If I spam it, probably a little more like an actual engine. Doesn't really work very well when you spam it though. It also causes some lag. But I think you know how it works. Really weird engine. Didn't do much effort on it actually. If you go inside, it's also hollow. I could put a camera inside here. Yep, and these. Oh yeah, my little light bulb up there. I'm not even sure if you can hear me. I just have to pray to God, and if you can't hear me, I am too lazy to edit my video. Because, yes. What? Anyways, here's my little shack. And also, since engine is on, the bulbs are all on. Yep. Top lights are on. And if you want a if you want a tutorial on how to build something like this, although you probably don't need one, just make sure you have your scale, a trowel, so you can mirror and other stuff, and probably also a property tool, unless you want something to just not change when you scale it, like this window. If you don't want it to be a one-way window, one-way glass, you can do that. Have I been saying mirror for one-way glass? Nah. I don't know why I've got this X thing. I don't know, I wanted to add highlights, but couldn't make it out. As, I couldn't do anything. If I remove this X thing, that's gonna reveal the inside of the ship. These circles mark where the cannons are, because I want them to be welded into the ground. Okay. I could just post this with no audio. That would be so much better. But you could just turn your noise to 0. And I don't want to sit here not talking for I don't know, 10 minutes while a laggy bacon walks around your screen with probably no idea what he's doing. Yeah, I haven't tested out these cannons in a long time. Should probably add some cameras too to aim properly, because right now the aiming system is very wonky. Forwards to go right, left to go... No. Forwards to go right, backwards to go left. That's pretty much almost all my cannons. Although some of them, I did use the mirror tool, so some of them are a little different. The controls are backwards for some of them, but really the only controls for these are just the target with the forwards and backwards. All done in mobile, so feel free to try to do something like this on computer. People can do so much better than me because it looks like a brick with a nose, with way too many flags, a giant smaller brick, and another gray brick. And then with an ant living on it. And a bunch of, I don't know. It just looks so bland, so boring. I tried to give it a paint job. Not very good. The paint job doesn't help. And I like the obsidian turrets, so yeah. Even though it doesn't do very well. Did I forget to paint this leg? I had one job while making this, and I forgot to paint the leg. Are you serious? The one thing I forget to paint is the leg of this table. But anyways, that is my ship. I mean, it's looking very bland. I don't know what to add to it. Like, it's the most boring build in all of Build-A-Boat. I mean, it can barely make it to the end because of how big it is. It's so wonky. The physics. Look, just to give you some perspective, if I launch, oh, this is gonna look so good if I launch. Oh, but the water, though. The water, it got ruined. It's fine. You can see, oh, I didn't paint the water the right color. I painted it off the darker side. Oh, come on. I just remembered that. Oh, I'm flying. Yep, this is your average day in Build-A-Boat. I am going to respear now. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm going to do that. Okay, this is gonna be a little risky, but... oh boy. Okay, I know where I'm going, but I'm gonna be 10 times more lag. Turn the engines on. Or the jet turbines, I don't care. This is my boat. When I get to the ground and I start moving, you're gonna see how glitchy. Oh, look, it's a nice build. I'm not this glitchy, am I? It's just a giant brick. Normal day in Build-A-Boat. You see a giant brick gliding across the skies and moving slower than, I don't know, moving slower than a snail. I just do that. I bonk the wall. Now I'm gliding like ice. I move like ice if I bonk the wall. Oh, this guy's trying to touch me. Good thing I turned on isolation. Not even sure if you can hear me. I have my jets turned on. God, I love this game. I made this giant rope puppet. Didn't really work very well because it was too heavy all the time. Plastic basically weighs nothing. I made it out of plastic. One titanium block. Oh no! It's ever so slightly too heavy. Add some more. Oh no! Now you can't move without falling over onto your face. Yeah, it's very annoying. And if I attach it to something, it's just gonna get worse. And turn my jets off. And now I'm ever so slightly, just slowly descending. Why did I add the lamps? Because now we have this weird lighting effect. Yeah, that's my build. Bye. Excuse me.